Signal Mountain Pharmacy and Compounding Lab, a proud sponsor of tonight's high school rivalry.
8:47 left in the game, and it's 19-0 Notre Dame leading Boyd Buchanan. Cardwell to punt it away for the Buccaneers. And we'll see Notre Dame send two men back deep to return the punt. Kareem Orr and Jared Andrews.
Really bad snap, and he just tries to get it out away, and now there's a marker on the field.
This could be trouble down that far sideline. Nobody's in front of him. He'll take it to the house. And there's a score for Notre Dame. Now let's see if it stands.
You can't do that. Love the student section chanting, "You can't do that." I love that. Oh, those are the days, huh?
The officials are conferring at around midfield.
I'm not sure if they're asking for Joe Dawson's opinion, but he's going to give it anyway.
That's a holding penalty against Notre Dame. Holding the call. And so the Irish will retain possession.
It's such an odd play to begin with. I think, it surprised here's the snap. It surprised the receiver when he actually got the ball. And then the blocker said, "Okay, I'll just hit you in the back," right there. He hits the number 7, Skylar Anderson, and that is definitely a penalty.
And Jim Cardwell executing the true definition of a quick kick.
And there you see Darius with the knee brace on, and certainly they expect him back before the regular season ends, probably in 2 to 3 weeks. They don't know exactly yet, but boy, when you can bring him into the mix,
wow,
and have of course, the quarterback that's going Heltzel, put him at a different position. That's just one more offensive weapon that you have. This Notre Dame team can do some damage as we get closer to November.
Well, the rich get richer here. Here's a handoff with room, midfield to the 45, cuts back inside and spun down at the 35-yard line.
Banks again, and Banks, they're telling me over at Notre Dame, Banks' work ethic is starting to catch up with his talent. He is pound for pound the strongest kid on Notre Dame's football team, and he is also one of the 2 or 3 fastest track kids in the Chattanooga area this season. So when he gets out on the edge in open space, he can take it to the house in a blink of an eye.
We talked about him running a 10.6 in the 100 meters, so he can get some gone in a hurry. Now he was assisted there by a little bit of a hold somewhere. I don't know if you see it in the shot, but some holding on Notre Dame.
So they bring it back.
Yeah, that nifty little run is
all for naught.
Going to come back. Move it back to the 45-yard line, and Notre Dame has a 1st and 10. And you got to think Banks, he had a $150 in the first half, Scott. You got to think he's over 200 yards by now. They'll give it to him one more time. Look at that hole. Look at that speed. 30, 20, 10. He is gone. See you later. Touchdown, Austin Banks.
In the blink of an eye, I believe is what I said. And there you go. That's a fine example of it. I'll bet you that puts him over 250 yards. And we'll see when the final tally is done in the end of the 4th quarter here. But that's the kind of impressive speed that Austin Banks brings to the table, if you will. Just a nice run with the shiftiness, with the speed to get away from the tackler once he got behind him, and it's 6 points for Notre Dame.
45 yards on that touchdown run for Austin Banks. And Michael Quatrano out to attempt the extra point.
That last one looked pretty good. If he gets his foot under the ball, he can send it.
Snap is down, and Quatrano's kick is on the way. This one through, barely, to the surprise of us all. But it made it.
He could have slid a piece of notebook paper between the ball and the crossbar there. But hey, it doesn't. They don't give you style points, baby. It just counts as one extra point. So Notre Dame gets that done. Now 26-0.
Notre Dame pitching the shutout, 26-0 with 8:03 left to play. You're watching High School Rivalries powered by EPB Fiber Optics. Make the smart move today.
You're watching High School Rivalries live on the CW Chattanooga, powered by EPB Fiber Optics. Make the smart move.